Good afternoon, Burlington. Welcome, everybody. How you see, we have helicopters in Burlington now. This was in the last transmission, Sunday, because yesterday I was in New Glasgow, and this transmission will be very free for the chat. We don't have so many goals. I'm thinking and pay more attention about the happiness, because I am trying to take a trophy about happiness. I think that will be easier have this trophy in New Glasgow, but I wanna give more attention about it in Burlington too. And the helicopter is just coming. I did 2 lines. This helped a lot about the traffic flow. But in the future, I wanna make one more line and make some adjustments in the path to be more natural. And I just finished my beautiful sneakers. It's a chocolate, I think that is very famous around the world, is Snickers. Amendoim, caramelo, nougat, and chocolate. 45 grams. And I was looking here behind. I'm sorry for this long intro, but I wanna say this. In 45 grams and 1 bar, we have 26. Oh, this helicopter is for the another line. We have 26 grams just in sugar. And technically, the science say that your body handle till 27 grams and sugar a day. This, if you want to be healthy, this is your limit. So basically, just one Snickers, I know that is delicious, but just one Snickers have 26. Okay, I am very lucky because I am very skinny, but I need to worry about my health and diabetes. I don't think that I will have, because don't have in my family. But I dear, are you still awake? Pois é, eu tava vendo aqui, amor. Um Snickers tem 6 grams and sugar. And I put a lot of sugar in my coffee too, so for this reason dear, when you ask me in the market, I put your Snickers, that's for this time, and I say no for this time. But today I so happy that I say I will take my Snickers today. And I took. So dear, can you see the helicopters? Are you is not sleepy? We have 2 lines. So this order is waiting. So Amor, if you wanna stay in the transmission for you feel better to sleep, I think that our internet is good in this time, okay? I will start work now. 6 minutes in intro is a lot. So let's begin. And I hope that we have a good time together. Oops, we have a problem. I was trying make a river here. Is something that we can try in the future again, that we don't have pollution anymore. But we need to pay for this. Is more realistic. I always make you sleepy, right, dear? Boa noite, amor. Thank you. After the transmission, I will make the covers, check the channel, and I go sleep too. Good night, dear. I love you. Oh, Jimbo. Good. For you, Jimbo. Let me calc. I was giving good night for Joe. I think that is being midnight to me. Good afternoon. Jimbo, I was just thinking of you there today because I said today I will make the transmission like 11 p.m. at my time, and maybe will be a good time for Jimbo and I can show him the new service in Burlington, the helicopters. Do you wanna see? I think that when you send the message, Joe get out. Yes, but Jimbo, before we go to the helicopters, how are you? And these last days, everything is okay? Um, I feel, I feel me in balance. I feel me in a emotional balance, especially and now in January. Um, I was for this last 2 months. I was making um, something in the living room that I bought in internet. It's some it's something for the house that you can put a TV. I don't know the name in English about it, but it's something that the most houses have in the living room. It's not a table, it's not a chair, but it's a place. Idea, sorry. Don't worry. It's because I was eating Snickers and these have amendoin. And every time that I eat amendoin, a little part is stuck in my throat. But I ain't okay. It's just for the chocolate. So I was making for myself. I don't know, but I took a picture And if you join me on Discord, I can send to you. Ah, yes, because this picture is in my phone, but now is in my computer. There, I will show you, okay? Um, but it's something that you can put on TV. You can put some decorations. You can put a radio. It's something for you put things. And this is a little big. You will see in the photograph that I took. So is in wood, is brown, and I finally finished every like have just one small detail and I will really finish everything. And when I finished, I felt, wow, now finally I have a living room. Because me and Joe, when when we get out my parents' house, Jimbo, I wanna, I wanna, I wanna just keep talking to you. It's okay if I tell you this and after we go to the helicopters. It's just because I have a time that I don't see you. And and I wanna just share these things. When when Joe arrived in Brazil, I was living in another city because I was working there in the mountain. And after we moved for my parents' house in 2018, we moved again to a very, very, very little apartment. And in 2019, we moved again. So we never have everything that a house has. Like till last year, we was with a plastic table, plastic chairs, and just now our home is making a home. So now we have a table. We got in August for last year, and my birthday was a very special day. And and now I finished this another thing. And it's not because Joe don't wanna do, it's because I like to do. Understand? I like make these things. I like work with with these things. Maybe in another incarnation I was a carpenter. So when I really finish these last days, this is so beautiful that I felt me at home, like more at home, like my home is being a home. So especially these last days, I am feeling me very imbalanced because in my parents' house I had everything. I had my bedroom, my wardrobe, my bathroom inside my bedroom. And with the marriage, somehow I lost many things. Like, for example, till today I am without a wardrobe. But I understand that me and Joe, we are beginning the life together. I'm telling you all this just explain you why I'm feeling me imbalanced. Because I'm feeling me again, like I'm having the things again. Not because I am materialist exactly. Yes, I am, but in a good way. For example, when I told you about my disorder, that I am Asperger, we are very materialist, but because we have a feeling for our things. Not because we want to have the best things in the world or every time, like, for example, till today I have a Nokia phone because we create feeling for our things, understand? And not necessarily these need to be expensive, like my phone. I have two phones, one smartphone that have 4 years that I have, and another phone that have more than 10 years that I have. It's not a smartphone. And I still use it because I like it, make feel myself, understand? So I'm sorry dear if I am talking a lot, but in resume, I'm feeling me very fine these last times. So so can I show you the helicopters now? Burlington cross 36,000 in population, and we have a new milestone. And let me put my microphone again in my ears. Okay, so now we have a new milestone, and the new service was the helicopters because we have Sunset Harbor. So, thank you. So I will talking and traveling, okay? So I create as a pleasure. I feel a lot of pleasure and share. So, and I will show you the picture, okay? So I create two lines. One is between Burlington Bay and Greenwich Park, and the another Stadium Burlington Bay. The helicopters is something that when you have in your city is like another level. You put the game in another level, in my opinion. I think that I will feel the same when we make an airport here. And in the way for the line, we will pass for this new bridge. Was something that I was wanting to do a lot, but we was needing this new area. So I take this new area with the new milestone that I'm moving the camera now, and I did the bridge. Our traffic flow, Jimbo, was very bad, but after the bridge and after the helicopters is 75% again. That in my opinion, 75 is my goal. So here is one stop because it causes noise pollution, right? So I put with a little distance. I can hear. Ah, beautiful. We can follow. We can follow this as the blue line. So you can see the city and in the same time the line. Each line we have two vehicles. So we have 4 helicopters in total for now. But I want to make it more because this is very useful. And 75 is good. Yes, I think. So we can make like this. Jimbo, I just remind another thing that I want to tell you. 2 days ago, I posted a video that I did in 2017. It's a very quick video, have just 1 minute. And every time that I see the theater, I think of you. We talking about Kylie Minogue. I love these memories. And it's a video in the beach at night. It's called Igor Rios Waves Part 1. And it's at night, but I think that you can have one idea for my bay in real life. I post this video with one of the intention was you see a little part for my city. I don't know if you watch this, but I really I really want that you watch when you can or when you want. And we are reaching the stop now. You see this move that the helicopter did? I wanna make some adjustments in the path later to the helicopter have a more natural moving. Jimbo, watch please, it's just 1 minute. I think that you will like. So this is the first line, and in the same stop have another line. Probably yes, no. I can't see, but probably a order is coming. Yes, is waiting. And I can show you the second line. I put some offices here around the intercity bus, how you see. My plan is the next stop be closer to Central Park. Nobody using, so maybe just one vehicle later in this line. Anybody. I like to say anybody. Anybody. Usually when have game in the stadium, so we have more passengers in this line, Burlington Bay Stadium. I make a stop there because the traffic flow there was the worst in Burlington. So I take it off some offices and I make the bus stop. The bus stop, no, sorry, the helicopter stop. Um, this is just the second transmission with helicopters, so I think that I did these lines more for observation, just um, more to see how it works, but later I will observe better what the citizens is needing. Probably one in Central Park would be good. I don't know if you remember, but this street was terrible. Exactly here. And now it's a lot better. I take it off a tunnel. I put in another place. So basically is this. And this helicopter go to the Burlington Bay again. And this is what we have in helicopters. Jimbo, you wanna see something in a specific or work and something? Do you know that I like you know that I like build with you, right? And always knowing your opinion. I was giving a look at the trophies. I think that you have trophies on Xbox too, right? And I saw one that is about happiness. I think that is 90%, and happiness for 5 years, maybe something like this, and we take a trophy. And for now, I think that we are probably with 84. But I want to work about it more. I want to pay more attention for this. And we have new chirpers. Like this, I think. I will let this today. No. Let's see another. This. For example, we have this area that I don't know what to do yet. These 2 blocks. I wanna try make, I was thinking just make a little forest, like, because this help in the traffic flow too, right? I always like, when I grow in the city, let some spaces between the things, because we always can need by make a bridge or pass a train here or a metro. We never know. Trees. So let's make this. Ah, I just had one idea. What do you think? And we separate this area for when we have park life. Just came this idea. So we can make trees today, like conifers. That is my favorite. And after, when we have the park life, we can think in a beautiful park. Do you think that is a good idea? Sounds good? So, deal. And it will call, let me see. I don't know, I don't know if you know, but I make this. I hope that is fine to you. Look, I think that just like this is fine, right? I hope that you are understanding. I'll make the trees now. And what are you thinking we decide? Okay, dear. You make me happy accepting. What are you thinking we think in a good name today for the park? Jimbo's Magical World. I ain't kidding, okay? Find I want that we can find together. Usually I like wild conifer. No, I ain't kidding there. But I want, because I already did, Josh and Jimbo, remember? But don't worry, I, it's because I like make homages too. This make me happy. Um, but let's think in a good name. A natural name like for the nature, for something in the nature. One came to my mind. What do you think? Um, Let me think a little more. 1 second. I just thought about koalas, the animal, but I don't want just koala park, but something like koala something park, maybe. And you know what I can make for be more like a original area? We can make fences. Do you think that can be good or not with these protections? I like the protections because make it be like um, original and for protect people against assaults. I live in a very dangerous country, so I wanna know your opinion. Do you prefer with or without? And I will change my position. What? Why you why you say this, Jimbo? When I back like in 1 minute, no, I can we can see now. It's just because I'm changing my position. But let me see. 10%. But I was just thinking, we have this leisure specialization, and people's go maybe wanna go between the trees to make unappropriated things. So we put the protections and everything be okay. Do you think that is good? We have the police stations and a prison. For this reason, our jail's capacity is so much because I did a prison another day. I hope. Yeah, so you prefer with protections, right? If um if I was not the mayor but just a citizen in Burlington, I would put protection for me because just in my story is like I'm I'm here have fun with my friends. So one guy looked to me and say, Igor, nobody can see me with you. Like happened many times before. And the principal, when I have 18 right there, you understand me. Igor, nobody can see me with you. Let's go for a hide place and we ta-da-da-dun, dun, ta-da-da-dun, dun, ta-da-da-dun, dun. I never would have these conversations with the unnoticed spectators. It's just because it's you. This is why I ask you if you was after 30. So with protections. Ai, Jimbo, my heart broken so many times in Brazil for these reasons. Today I joke and I laugh, but before always was the same story. I have a girlfriend, I have a wife, my family cannot accept, my religion cannot accept. I don't need hide myself. But I confess to you that I never put me in these situations. My heart was broken, but I don't be in this situation for so long. Because I have a brain. Because I have a brain and I just fogged. Jimbo, this is why I married with Joe because he have older culture. He is open mind. He don't have these problems in my society. Yes. Protections for the trees. I think that has been beautiful. Um, Changing a little the issue, but keeping in trees and nature. I was waiting see you again to to tell you this. You told me that you feel very good inside the nature. So, me too. And you know why? Because we are, me and you, for the same element. Um, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn are for earth element. So the zodiacs is separate for four elements: fire, earth, water, and air. And we are earth. So the place that I feel me more in peace in the world is three basically. My bedroom inside the nature like you was, like in a camping, and inside the church. So is our nature, we like this. And so I want to just share with you that we have this in common. I have a dream that one day I can sit around a bonfire. I never did it because I live in a big city. Fortaleza is a metropolis, and we make a bonfire in Brazil is not exactly safe. Like we go in a place with nature and be there. I don't think that is safe. Just if you really go in a place for this, like in my state, we have a city called Guaramiranga. I can type to you another time if you want. Is in the mountain, but is not in the same mountain that I was working. Is another mountain. We receive many foreigners there because for some reasons. In the carnival, we have a beautiful jazz and blues festival, and we receive foreigners. Many Argentina and the principal, and a lot for Argentina, Uruguay, Spain. And there in the city have a famous space just for camping. So many people go there just for camping. Yes, I completely agree with you. Completely. I think that is beautiful what we did today. I will put the protection just in this right side, okay? This order I will let without. Because don't have anything, and this have the bike path. I think that is a good job. Mm-hmm. Looks beautiful. Jimbo, can I make a confession to you? We have 1 hour and 17. And I try make each transmission for it's just a way in to talk, okay? I think that we speak more this in Portuguese, and I am making just automatically translation in my mind. So we have 1 hour 70 minutes, and I think that 2 hours for transmission is a very healthy time. So my confession is that I am very tired because I was having my sneakers early and I have a glass of water. And usually I don't eat in the transmission, but today I was eating and drinking water. And I really need to pee. So I don't know what you was doing, but can you wait for me? Um, can I go there and I see you soon? I wanna make I wanna follow thank you. I want put a line for we follow. I'm very tired. Sometimes I was having normal conversations with Joe and he say, Igor, this is not my culture. And I say, know about it, about another thing. And I say, hi Joe, don't worry, I'm a Brazilian, we don't have problems with this. But if I am offending you, ah, I have sure that not. I know you enough. I don't think that this is a problem. I will put, and we are human, right? I wanna put this line because pass in our rural area, and I back. I am back, and with a huge relief. I'm feeling me so fine today. It's like my favorite day. Thank you. It's like my favorite day in the year, or the second, because how you know, Fortaleza is very hot, but today and especially in the first semester, between January and April, we have some raining days, and today was really raining all the day, and it's 2 degrees inside my house. I have something that I can see the temperature inside the house, and it's in the minimum 2 degrees colder for all the day. Even midday was colder, and it's so good. um for all the day was 26 degrees inside the house, and I did not see the sun because it was raining all the day. Wow, there are 200 jobs available in your company. What do you think? Can we expand a little Burlington in this area, like make a little community? Because have many jobs available here. You know who is San Sebastian? Yay, let's grow. Dear, I don't know if you are Catholic. Um, I am Catholic because my parents baptized me in a Catholic church, so I feel me Catholic, but I am for I don't know say this in English, but in Portuguese, kardecista for Allan Kardec. I hope that you know who is Allan Kardec. He is a French man. What he created is not a religion, because Spiritism is not a religion, but we work with mediumships, and I have two mediumships, as you know. But I am kardecista. But I feel me Catholic too. So San Sebastian is your spiritual father. For peoples that born in a Taurus time, if you wanna pray for a saint, pray for Saint Sebastian, because he is your father. As for me, my father is Saint Lazarus. I have a book, I have a little book for Saint Sebastian. We can talk a little more about it if you have interest in the future. Okay, and open your spirit. It's great to see that you are open. I was making this little community more for workers, and I am adding some services, but very slow. This is for European suburbia, but I don't have sure if I want to keep this style of building. I would like a new one, but we don't have. Basically, I think that I use all the options. So let's grow, and I want to start put some restaurants later for modern Japan. Let me show you this there, please, very quickly. It's in unique buildings. It's something like this. Drive-in restaurant, drive-in oriental restaurant, oriental market, noodle restaurant, ramen. I don't know this pronunciation, okay? Service station and restaurant. So basically we have new unique buildings that I think beautiful. As I told you, remember about the tokusatsu that I watched when I was kid? Changeman, Jiraiya. Probably this is a little famous in Australia because it's very close to Japan. It's very famous in Brazil for peoples that was kid in the 90s as me. So 1993, 1994, 1995, and a little before too, like 87, 88. and having amazing things like this. For example, resort hotel. This remind me a lot a hotel that I have in Fortaleza. Like a lot. And see how is interesting. A relaxing resort hotel with swimming pools, saunas, ooh, and gym. I like say gym. Um, what do you mean with courage chicken? Oh my God. I don't know if Australians use the same expression that we Brazilians and something about chicken. I really don't know. But I really don't know if you are thinking is what I'm thinking. Okay. I love sushi. Usually one time a month. Me and Joe we request Japanese on delivery. This is not expensive and Brazil is very famous. This arrived in 80s in Brazil, Japanese food, and is a success till today. It's very popular, like a lot more popular than in USA, for example. That is not so popular Japanese food. I will search Courage Chicken. Usually when we talk about Japanese food in Brazil is more sushi, like salmon, sushi, sashimi, um, yes, another these things. So downtown hotel that we already have, a temple, high rise office building, have many things how you can see. Is and a lot buildings. So let's see what we can do here to grow. Any suggestion? Just tell me, okay? We have more 20 minutes. Do you like this style of building here? We have this option, just let European because it's a European map. North American, European suburbia, university city, and more than city center is not for residential. So okay, it's fine. Let's make a community here around this elder care. I wanna make this road and sense to be to we keep rural energy here, okay? Let it rain, let it flow, let it wash out over me, over me. Let it wash out over me. Um belo dia resolvi mudar e fazer tudo o que eu queria fazer. Deixei de lado a minha vida vulgar. O ar que eu respiro. Existe você de ser quem eu sou. Agora só falta você, yeah. Agora só falta você. Agora só falta você, yeah. Agora só falta você. Is a song in Portuguese that I like. So we enjoy the rain and wait the buildings come. And in this corner, in the other, we can make a restaurant for modern Japan. I think a good idea. Can you explain me what is tarts? My phone is always without battery. My smartphone, but I'm taking the dictionary that is I think that you can do this for me. Or you explain a little better, or you tell me in Portuguese what mean tarts. I think that you can see this easily than me on internet. It's a sweet. We have a problem. We have three problems. I don't know what mean pea, pastry, or custard. Sorry, dear. I think that is more advanced words for me, like more specific, understand? But let me see in my dictionary what mean tarts. In Brazil, we have delicious, I know what mean. In Brazil, we have many different types of food, juice and sweet, because we have a big variety of fruits. This is why Europeans won't stay in Brazil, because we have so much. If I have something that I really like in my country, is how many different foods we have here. And in my region, for example, have a fruit that called caju. Ave Maria is really, really good. Juice, the fruit, the another part that we don't do juice, but we do another thing baked. Baked, no, sorry, baked. But let me see what is tarts. 1 second. And we can watch the sunrise together. So today I will learn a new word in English. If have in my dictionary, of course, because um, have some have some words that just don't have because it's very specific. Jimbo, I am looking the word in my dictionary, and at the same time I wanna tell you another thing. Um, you give me a very peace feeling. I feel me very in peace when I am with you. I don't know exactly why, but I feel. And thank you for this. Tart, torta, ou é substantivo, torta. Adjetivo, azedo, adstringente ou picante. Yes, yeah, of course that we have tart. We have tart and many, many, many types. Let me take now my another notebook and paper. It's not my laptop. So I put this word. Oh, how you can hear. Because I wanna add this word in my notes. We have salty tarts and sweet tarts. So tart for chocolate, calm fruit, strawberry, um, many lemon, many types that you can imagine. There, I live in a big city. We have everything this here, and the salty tarts. My favorite is chicken with cream. Like imagine a tart with chicken and cream cheese. Oh my god, delicious, right? This is my favorite. I am making my note now. When you see the video that I told you, around me in the video we have many restaurants for Brazilian food and the principal. And the beach is very nice. It's like the best place. My city is very tourist. And we have many restaurants for anything that you want. Ice cream, McDonald's, Brazilian food, Japanese, Chinese, all these things. Is that like a pie? Let me see what mean pie. So 2 words today. Tart. I'm saying correct. Tart. I will say pie now. My dictionary tell me how say correct the word. It's just because I'm in another page now. This dictionary was for my mother. Have her name here in the first page. It is very, very old. It's before I... This dictionary is older than me. Was for my mother, and after passed for my sister, my older sister. She is 10 years older than me. So have her name and my name. Because now it's mine. Pick up, picnic, pie. Sure. No, it is not. But we have this too. Pie. And my dictionary say that speak like this. Pie é substantivo. Pastel, pastelão. He has a finger in everyone's pie. Ele se mete em tudo. It's like an expression. My dictionary is saying that it's like an expression. But the substantive is pastel. No, it's not like a pie. It's like a tart. Let me try explain you. I think that I cannot explain to you just if I send you a picture. You know why? Because in Brazil we have a way to make the tart, the salty tart, that for example this recipe don't have in USA. when Joe eat this in Brazil, he just say, Igor, this don't have in USA. I never eat this in USA, this base. Know the thing for meat, for chicken, but the base. I know what you mean with pie. We have pie. Close to my house have a restaurant just for pie that is amazing. But it's not. It's another recipe. And is a circle. The format for the salty tart is like a tart. Looks like a tart, but is salty. And the base is wheat. When I say wheat, I mean exactly this that I am going now with the camera. Just I send you the picture, dear, because maybe you never had something like this in your life, because probably just don't have in Australia. But one ingredient is this yellow that I'm showing you. So let me add in my note pie. Okay, I wanna add. I really don't think. I really think that for you have this that I'm telling you, you need come to Brazil. Oh, I'm sorry, the cows is very loud. 1 second. Pronto. Just for you know, um I love pie. Ah, we have a new person. Buloza. Hey there, I am new and I am from Argentina. Welcome. Um, I have a friend and spectator in Argentina. You are welcome to Burlington. Making my note. Okay. Is a very unique name, Buloza. I never heard this name. I want to request 1 minute again to I change my position, and there we are finishing the transmission soon, okay? But I wanna back for we finish well. I need just change my position. Okay. Jimbo, before we finish, I would like just make the restaurant, and maybe this will help the buildings, because how you can see I zone the residential areas, but till now no one came to live here, how you can see. So I want just finish this. I hope that is fine to you. I see just a number 1 and the transmission, so I think that the new person came to say a hi and get out. And this is so cheap. Um, oh my god, look at this coincidence, Jimbo. Look at this coincidence. Sometimes I think that have a spirit by my side, telling me what I need to do in Burlington. Look at this description. Oh my god. Drive-in restaurant. A small rural restaurant serving snacks for travelers. Wow. And where we are exactly making a rural area. Jesus. I love when this happens. The first is for travelers, so it's perfect. So I wanna make this second that is for local and tourists. But let's see just the okay, this is a market. So let's make this second. Have a noise pollution, but I don't think that is nothing so big. So the second, modern Japan building, and 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's beautiful. Let's sit together and let's finish the transmission with this energy. The landscaping is not perfect, yes. But it's fine. See? Aha! Everybody wanna live closer restaurant. Look at the buildings coming. Jimbo, I really don't like stop the game, but here we have this power. For all the transmission and all our conversation today, I want to make the cover because when I stop like this, the camera, when I finish and when I go check the channel, I can choose one time and a specific in the transmission to make the cover for the transmission. So I want to stop exactly like this. No, I am not tired. Honestly, I sound tired, you think? But I am not, I am fine. After this, I go check the channel and I go sleep, yes. But I feel me very okay. I think that we have a really good time together. And so I'm going now. And Jimbo, thank you. Thank you very much. This was one of my favorite transmissions ever. I think that I'm feeling me very peaceful. So maybe for this reason, maybe you think that I am tired. But it's because I am very calm and peace. So thank you very much. I loved very much. And dear, have a good day. And when you go sleep, I wish you that you have a good night too. And I see you next time. So we keep making Burlington this lovely city that I think that is becoming. Finishing the transmission and 3, 2, 1.